Thursday lunchtime. I'm back at Harewood again, and there's an artisan winter market on here. You can see there's some stalls over there and then stalls up in this area, so we're just having a look around here. Free admission again for us as members, so we're just having another look. You can see the numbers on the windows, the advent calendar on the house there. This is the little woodland area, and looks like they've been getting all the fallen branches and stuff like that and just turning that into like a bit of a wooden fence and things and making things around it. Yeah, so there's like the woodland play areas and all that in here. Walking along the ha-ha now. Looks like a path with the lights all along, and then they've got some stalls and that they've just been in. There's the house, and then a whole set of stalls down that end of the field. But they've got this matting down with some chip to try and so basically it stops it all getting mud and clots on the grass. Spread out quite a long way, it goes right round there. It's like quite a spread out of the stalls. A long walk round actually. This is like a little woodland area. It leads to the old church. I don't know if it's open, we can have a look at the church. Looks like they haven't got round to putting the lights up on the little poles yet here. You think this church is just for the sort of Harewood estate, and it's actually quite big considering. It's not like a little tiny chapel, it's quite a decent size, isn't it? All Saints at Harewood. So All Saints at Harewood, built around 1410. Originally rebuilt Harewood Church by 1160, an earlier structure. A priest was here from the 10th century, so it's quite an old site. Even a fragment of a Viking carving, a Norman font still survive. Yeah. So yeah, mid-14th century, the manor of Harewood. Remarkable collection of effigies where they lie peacefully. So that's the family here, these here. So have a look at those. And, Princess Royal, yeah. So yeah, these are them here, look. William Gascoigne, married to Margaret Percy. It's all quite, Duke of York and all that, it's all quite, yeah. So this is William Gascoigne, Margaret Percy's daughter, the 3rd Earl of Northumberland. And this one here is also Sir William Gascoigne, different one. The father, presumably, of that Gascoigne. Margaret Clarel of Aldwick. Yeah. That's those ones. Yeah, I mean, that's amazing carving, really, when you think about it. Work on it, carving those. And then here, these ones, this is Sir William Gascoigne again. This is an even earlier one, 1350 to 1419, Lord Chief Justice of England, and Elizabeth Mowbray. He studied at Cambridge, progressed in the law until Henry IV made him Chief Justice in 1400. Great respect of a just, independent and fearless judge. His wife was daughter of Sir Alexander Mowbray. Yeah. This one's Sir Thomas Denison, Justice of the King's Bench. And here we've got Sir William Ryther, 1426, and Sybil Aldberg, 1440 of Harewood Castle. So talking about, yeah, I mean, 1300s, 1400s. Very old. And then over here there's some more. This one doesn't look quite as intricately carved, actually. It's a simpler carving. Not as, this one looks more intricate. So who have we got here? Sir Richard Redman, Speaker of the House of Commons, and Elizabeth Aldberg of Harewood Castle. Yeah. And then finally these ones. Yeah, so who's this? This is Edward Redman, died 1510, great-grandson of Sir Richard Redman and Elizabeth Huddleston. So, yeah, the family estates at Harewood, yeah. So the castle, which you don't really have access to, the ruins are still there. You drive past it, people don't notice it. It's behind the woodland when you drive past the main road, outside the Harewood estate. You don't have to go into Harewood to see it. You can see it from the main road. In the winter you can see it better because the trees have lost their leaves. That was 1366, the castle. So that's, the ruins are still there. I mean, that's basically what they look like, but there's trees all around them, so you can't see them at the minute. You can't see them very well. And Gawthorpe Hall, of course, that was explained before, was there, and then that was kind of removed when they built the new Harewood house. So that was like a manor house. 1260 onwards. So then 1771, Harewood house was completed, and they demolished it a little bit after and landscaped it over to make all the landscape gardens and everything. Okay, there we go. Yeah, visitors from, I mean, there's not many visitors written. I think the dates, who bothered to write in here. People don't really come in here when they come to Harewood, they sort of just bypass it, but Edinburgh, Cape Town, Leeds, Donegal, Glossop, Poland. Yeah, I don't know what's got after that. Somebody come from Delft, Australia, Netherlands, Sheffield, Leeds, Republic of Argentina, Pontefract, Keswick, Scotland, Canberra. Anchorage, Alaska. Phoenix, USA. Yeah. She's making it on the spot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Goes on a long way, doesn't it? There's a lot of stalls, but because they're spread out, you're not crowded or anything, and fresh air. Of course, if it rains, it's not very good. So we're just heading down to where the little courtyard is here now, and obviously there's like the lake area at the bottom and the little farm thing, but we'll just see what's going on down here. Maybe they're selling them. They could be selling the Christmas trees now. They're selling them, look. Swedish logs, £10 for a log. Oh, £20 for a large one. Where does it come from? Sweden? Well, the guinea pigs and that are out, look.
You like this one?
Pygmy goats and all that. The original hall was down there, where that sort of depression is there, the ruins. Before they built the full big Harewood house.